Greetings, collective. This is Diamond Oracle, also known as Barbara, and also known, I don't know what other name I have. Apparently, from all the news that I've been letting you know about what's happened with my identity and the thievery of my inheritance, apparently I have a different name and everything. But I digress. I go as Barbara. I go with my name I've known my whole life, Barbara Lopez, formerly Gonzalez, divorced again. Amicable divorce. My ex-husband and I just saw each other today to finalize it, and it went well. We get along really well. We're good friends. But anyways, I'm here for a collective reading with divine unions. I had been on an incubation mode. I don't know what this light is up here. The only thing I have on is this candle. So I'm not sure if this is causing that. Maybe I'll move it. Then I can't see. It has to be the candle. But anyways, collective, this is for entertainment purposes only, allegedly, and to check in on energy. As light workers that we are, God bless all the light workers in the world that are here to enlighten, to expose hidden things, and to guide everyone to healing. I'm going to put on my music even though we're not supposed to. I don't own any rights to the music, but they still block it. But I've been gone for a while. I've been in incubations, a lot of spiritual uploads happening, and I had to go obey the spirit guides, the spirit team, and the universe doing its work on me. And today is the day that they chose to have me come back. Now, Isis has been in the house. I just did a short with Isis and her information. She's bringing things into balance and bringing towers to the Karmics this weekend. As the full moon approaches on the 23rd, today is May 17th. So in a few days, they're already plotting on their wickedness. The energy is being felt all through YouTube. So all the light workers are picking up on the energy. So we have here, I have Lord Isis, Divine Sun Child, Blessings of the Sun Falcon. So Amun Ra confirmation exposure. This is a lot of exposing going on this weekend. The karmics will be exposed for whatever wickedness they're up to. They're going to have problems with the divine masculine. So that is for sure. For what I'm picking up intuitively and knowing how they operate, they're probably going to do more sorcery, and it's completely backfiring automatically. And it's backfiring automatically because of the timeline and the universe. It's automatically just ricocheting it back to them. And that's actually going to be the catalyst for their breakup for this weekend, which will be the ultimate low. Healing the divine masculine confirmation, Osiris. Healing the divine masculine with Isis. I have Isis next to me. Osiris is over there in his spot. And it says Osiris rises, the divine masculine stepping into his power. Thank you, universe. What else do you have? Cartouche, divine names of power. Exactly. A lot of divine names and chanting for this weekend. If you have ancestry with Egyptian goddess bloodline, and even if you don't, Isis is here for everyone. and to help and to elevate the vibration and to obey the universe's vibration and not resist it. Go ahead and chant and pray. You can find them on Google. Prayers and locations of Isis, and she'll listen to the divine names of power. So invoking the authority, the divine masculine is invoking his authority. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the abundance of softs. It says stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. That's what's coming. And the universe is bringing it to the divine unions. The abundance that the divine feminine holds and brings to the planet is unstoppable. Initiation, spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. This is confirmation of the uploads, downloads that are happening on the divine beings are being upgraded and are being enlightened, are being awakened, are being given more powers, more abilities. You will sense that you have more sensitivity towards your senses. Feel more psychic, more intuitive. So nothing that they've tried has helped them. And this is a test worldwide. This is what's happening. The universe is showing its authority, God. And this is happening worldwide. And with the internet, it is spreading really quick. Divine destiny. Last card, path of the divine warrior. Exactly. It's a divine destiny. It can't be stopped. Divine destiny can't be stopped, can't be halted. And any delays will just result in more towers and catastrophic endings. And what happens as we're seeing this imbalance throughout the collective of the karmics and unstable, as I am part of the collective as well, the unstable behavior of the karmics, because they are immature, they cannot handle any change, they cannot handle endings. They see endings as, oh, I lost, oh, I'm losing this, I'm losing that. It's change that is unstoppable from the universe, and the more you resist, the more catastrophic the ending, because of ego, because of pride, because some people because of religion, some people because of beliefs. But this is the test. This is the proof of God and the universe taking over. This is the test that nothing can stop the universe, God, from divine destiny, and nothing can stop divine destiny. You know, I've been a target of attacks that I said one day you all will know about my journey. A lot of my family in Tarot Land for the past 3 years have known and found out and back me up as I have Vision Goddess Tarot backed me up, stood up for me a few years ago, and I appreciate and love her, even though I've never talked to her, just visited her channels, but she picked up on my story with her ancestors, and her guides told her. And the truth comes out through the spiritual realm. You can't lie. You can only lie for so long before the spirit realm takes over, comes through mediums, comes through divine beings and speaks truths. That how is it possible that you know these truths without anyone ever contacting you? My own slash sister slash cousin put out a hit on me. My divine masculine's exes and the current one he's with also putting out a hit on me, on my life. At car accidents, home invasions, trying to set me up. Apparently, the feds have me protected because of the incoming inheritance. It's quite substantial, but they have done the most criminal activity to take it away from me. and now things are being exposed, and everyone's picking it up on Terrorland. I'm just blown away. Bronze Cove, also Bronze Cove, I think it's Bronze or Bronze Cove. Tarot, she's also connected, tapped in, at least to my ancestors, because she's picking up every detail on my story. And it's unbelievable to see how many light workers, the true seers, the true psychics, picking it up and exposing all the lies that have been told, all the technical things that have used technology to impersonate me, taking my photos, sending messages to my divine masculines, um, portraying to be me when it wasn't me. I never really on the internet, other than looking at my tarot family, because you've all been my family through this process of being pretty much putting the feds have me indirectly in what you call this protective custody, because these people are like a mob, they're a cult, and the universe has done all this for me without my knowledge until these past 2 years. I found out what was happening, and it's just unbelievable that the extent that my own relatives went to to kill me, to keep my inheritance, to keep life insurance policies that were not true about my death, to keep my wealth, and now they've all been exposed. And they're currently going through court and still trying to off me, doing death rituals every week, do every moon cycle. They work with the moons. My ancestors have let me know. You have all brought me the confirmation of what I've intuitively already known. It has been an unbelievable journey. And if I did not have the proof to show you all, and the details of all this one day playing out and my visiting you to let you know, you would not, your breath would be taken away that I'm the one you're picking up on your stories. It's my case. You have detailed certain light workers, the real ones, intuitive ones. And I'm just blown away because 90% of the light workers are picking them up on YouTube and all over the world, on TikTok, everywhere. So as I tell you this story and I see the cards coming out and ice is coming up, and I'm not the only one going through this, but the details of my story have been world stage known, and you will know that this is me one day, my story playing out in public, and my divine masculine being pretty much held against his will in a relationship because of religious beliefs or whatever, witchcraft, sorcery, deception that they told him about me. My own relatives, my own cousin, who I thought was my sister, I found out I'm not even sisters with her. She's my cousin. I was kidnapped as a child, as a baby, and raised by my what I thought was my mother. She's actually my aunt, and they're all trying to fucking have me killed for my wealth, plotting on me, even using my own children against me. Oh, you. But I thank you, collective. I thank you, light workers, and I send you blessings from the universe, from God, from my heart, from my soul. I thank you, and I thank your ancestors. I thank your spirit team. I send them light and love and prosperity. Where I prosper, you will prosper. When I get my wealth, and I've said this before, I will visit your channels, and you will see a gift from me to all my family that have backed me up and have exposed all these lies from me. So back to the reading. I'm using Maji. Maji's got the T tarot deck, her oracle deck. It's really, really nice. I like it. She's got good messages. But we'll get back to this because it's just blowing me away. And today, My ancestor says, now you can go on video. Put out the message. This full moon coming, they're going to attempt again. So we have here, dark night of the soul, the purge. This is what's happening to the divine masculine. And they are in shock. This purge with the divine masculine has been just overwhelming. And we all know that have been through the purge. It's pretty life changing. It changes you, it changes your character, it changes the outlook in life, it changes your spirit, it elevates you. As it brings you down, you have to dig yourself up. And only through God, the universe, can you do that. And through your ancestors. And through light workers helping you and guiding you. We have here twin flame mission, confirmation. Twin flame mission that the world is seeing on this world platform. This is world renowned, this confirmation of life-changing events that are happening, that are supernatural events that are happening to the Karmics' lives, because we are royalty. We come from a royal bloodline. Most of us come from, divine unions come from a royal bloodline. I had no idea until I started paying attention to Tarot Land the past 3.5 years and connecting, and I said, wait a minute, this is not a coincidence. What is going on? What is happening with these messages and what I'm seeing psychically, intuitively? Energy weapons used on me. They went as far as paying corrupt officials to put energy weapons against me to affect my health. Another one is that I watched that is unbelievable, that how tapped into my story, that Kuan Yin, I have no cut cards tarot. She's unbelievable with her messages. And Lizzie Lee, Divine Starseed, Peppermint Tarot, or Lucky Seven Tarot. She's now Lucky Seven Tarot. But this has changed me. And I have been in incubation. That's the word my spirit team is using. I've been in incubation almost a month gone from the platform. I can't get my channel up. They're sabotaging my channel. They're sabotaging my views. I still put them out. I put out shorts because the universe says so, and my ancestors, and they will make sure everything gets out. But the messages have been the same. It says you will regret messing with the chosen one. Confirmation. Karmics, you will regret messing with the chosen one. Maji's got the T tarot here, her messages. And they will experience the regret this weekend. Remember what I'm saying. Then after this weekend, you will see everyone that's tapped in will pick up on the same story of the disaster happening in the Karmics' lives for interfering and holding back the divine masculine through sabotage, through witchcraft, through whatever. Everything's going to blow up in their face and is. We're God's ambassadors, exactly, collective. You're all God's ambassadors that He brought us here, the light workers, for a reason, for this purpose, to expose, to enlighten, to help the people that have gone through so much emotional distress, depression. I suffered for depression for so long and have overcome everything through the dark night of the soul, through my faith, through my belief and love in the universe and humanity and life. And the hope that kept me here, the hope that it's all going to work out, it's all going to be okay. Always knowing, an inner knowing, while they were blocking my senses, they were blocking my third eye, they were blocking my chakras, they were blocking everything with the energy weapons. And one day everything just clicked. 3.5 years ago. And I am astonished at what my relatives have done, my family. I've been estranged from them for over 5 years. Now I know why. Because of the hit they put out on my life, stealing of my wealth, my inheritance, these fake life insurance policies they put out. They claimed that I was already deceased to collect on life insurance on my life, and I'm sitting here on video, and they got caught through YouTube, through what I exposed 3.5 years ago. That's when Vision Goddess and Intuitive Goddess 333 picked up. It's like it's a lifetime movie. What's happened? I'm still processing. I found out 2 years ago, and I'm still going through disbelief, estranged from my children, my twins that are 21. They kept them from me because of this that was going on. I had no idea what was happening. And just focusing on my healing, they thought that by them keeping my children away, which are my love of my life, that I would kill myself from the depression. No, little did they know that I have faith, that I have hope. The Messiah Christ came, and the ascended masters that I always held on to. Every spiritual belief and everything I've throughout my life that I've learned through dreams, through the psyche, through my ancestors, through seeing the dead, through talking to them. I can't believe it. You know, the 3D person in me is in shock. You know, I think about it, and trying not to really dive into that emotional aspect of it so I don't fall apart. But it was absolutely breathtaking. It took my breath away to see the betrayal that they have done towards me. It changed me for the circumstances, and I believe for the better. I fought through it, and I will continue to fight in the spirit and the physical. And they've come after me, constantly trying to put out hits on me, car accidents, home invasions, trying to set me up. And I'm being protected pretty much through the feds, and I'm living my life. I go out. But if I hear through Terrorland that there's another hit, I don't go. My ancestors tell me, don't go out today, I don't go. You know, leave this door on to go this way, go that way. That's, that's how I've survived. Intuitively knowing. And now through your light, your help as light workers, I prophesied this 3 years ago for myself and my divine masculine, who was also betrayed and set up against me. He became my enemy. So he was helping the karmic that he was with, both of them, my cousin and his other one from South America, plotting on my demise. Him believing them, they had him in such voodoo spells that he believed it until he turned into the spiritual realm, until I exposed it and contacted him 2.5 years ago. I called him and I said, hey, Twin Flame, it's me. It's your twin the other half. He started doing research through you all, through the light workers, and found out the truth. And now he's going through the dark night of the soul. And I have the heaviest heart and most loving compassion for him, and I forgive him for everything that he's done on the lies that they put on me and the confusion spells they put on him. It's time to shine, collective. That's why maybe I'm speaking so much. It's time, because the time is approaching soon. And as we say, money talks. You shall see the money talk through your YouTube channels when I come visit. You shall know who I am. And I thank you all for helping me, guiding me, and being the light. Being the light in the darkness they had me in. And I thank all those righteous federal agents that are protecting me, that are here to do what's right and just. I thank my divine twin flame for fighting the good fight of love, of hope, of faith that you're finding out. There's more to life than just the 3D. Yes, money is energy. I have a substantial wealth that I am grateful to my ancestors, my parents that left me, relatives that left me, inheritance. I had no idea. The time is soon approaching. I expect everything to start exposing by next month in June. It says here, do not worry. Do not worry, divine masculine. The universe is with you. The love of the collective is with you, and there's nothing more powerful. Nothing. That's why love is so, it is the life source. And they have lost their life source, the divine masculine. They have lost the life source because of the betrayal of the karmics. They have been cut off from sucking from the divine feminine's life source because we're having upgrades and the universe cut it off and the ancestors. Spirit team cut them off. Archangel Michael cut them off because we're having to transform, elevate. Yes, we're star seeds. Our emperors, our divine masculines are also star seeds, your twin flame. And yes, we are tarot readers. The tarot readers, we're in the tarot community because that's what we're here to do, to enlighten. Natural Reiki powers that we hold. Yes, we do. Natural Reiki powers from our ancestor, our bloodline, to heal. We're going to be performing miracles, and I've said this on my channel for months. And you shall see this happen. Just as Christ said when he was here performing miracles, we have another Christ. There's more than one Christ in every generation, in every age. Today is the age of Aquarius, and it's when they have sent forth the Christ of this season, of this era. A lot of you have ancient Egyptian ancestors. Please, this is a confirmation as I have Isis here, that she was speaking and saying, speak out to the collective. I said, okay, here's the card. You, a lot of us that are connected, we're all family. We have ancient Egyptian ancestors that hold a lot of secrets to the spirit realm, to the light, to the powers of nature. Spend time alone in hermit. And this is what we're feeling. Even the divine masculine, they're doing this, which is very rare for them. And a lot of people are probably turning around and saying, what are you doing in hermit mode? What is wrong? And they're in hermit mode because they're awakening to their powers, to their journey, to their walk. They underestimated us, collective. That's a fact. We were underestimated. They underestimated the universe. They underestimated our gifts. They underestimated God. They underestimated the timeline of the universe. And this is all physics. How can you stop energy? The more you resist, the worse the catastrophe. The less you repent and with remorse to the universe, to the people you've done wrong, the worse the karma. That's why pride and ego needs to be attacked and killed. That's what leads people to do these demonic things that they've done to me. For money, for wealth. When in the end, it's mine. It's going to come back to its rightful owner because God said so. Because my ancestors said so. Because the universe said so. It's time. I'm 53, 40 years of my life they've attacked me. Are you kidding me? Had me asleep with energy weapons? We're natural shamans. Collective, you are natural healers, natural shamans. As I said, the next Christ is going to be exposed on a world stage. Synchronicities, you'll see 222, 777, and we have seen this. This is confirmation to me that I have seen this with the 7 7s on those readers I mentioned. Romans Code, they have the synchronicities, Vision Goddess, Tarot, Lucky 7, many others. You're having deja vu. I've had a lot of that. Ancient divine bloodline. Can you imagine? They went up an ancient divine bloodline. But they're becoming believers now. These are people that are non-believers. They don't believe in the spirit realm. They did not believe in what we held, the light, the powers that were given to us, passed down to us through our ancestry bloodline. And even though she's my cousin, she does not have the royal blood that I carry. I'm still finding out. Yeah, the gift of courage. That's a fact. It takes courage to do this, to take this walk, takes courage. To go inward and hermit, to be enlightened, it takes courage. It takes courage just to be you. To a world that sets these fake standards, these fake agendas of what you should look like, what you should be. It takes courage to be you. We hold goddess energy. We are goddesses. The divine feminine is a goddess. Confirmation, spell work coming this weekend because of the full moon coming. One more. Here, Jesus' descendant. Confirmation. And sage your space, collective. Every morning, every night. Sage your space. And I'm going to end it with the energy of the oracles of the angels that ancestors have told me. And I walk in obedience to my ancestors, to the universe, to God. Whatever he psychically sends me and tells me, that is when I move. Just like when I moved to expose everything 2.5 years ago and hit the fan. That's when everything started coming out. That blessed federal agent that sent me the messages and is protecting me. Praise the Lord for that person. I hope to one day meet him. I know it's a man. Here we have the thinking man again, the divine masculine in hermit mode. All he can do is think of the divine masculine. All he can do, and that the time he has for is to think of the divine feminine. Because you're twins, you hold the same soul. A lot of people don't believe in twins, but I know for a fact it's real because I'm one. I know my twin, and I've been in his energy. And the chemistry when we're in the same room is undeniable. Come through, universe. What message would you like to discard with the divine masculine thinking? Not taking action right now. They're in hermit mode. Not taking action. In deep introspection. In deep thought like never before. And we have very powerful divine masculines. This era, this age of Aquarius. Very intelligent, they're geniuses. They hold a power like never seen since Christ. The community is talking, gossiping. What's going on with this divine masculine and the masculine and his current situation with that wife? Confirmation with the greedy wife holding the coin, woman holding the coin, in the community gossip talking about them, trying to round up the 3 witches that they use in their coven to do sorcery for the weekend, paying for sorcery and then them doing sorcery. That'll backfire on them, and then they'll say that we're doing it. And all we're doing is existing and working on our energy as shamans, and it goes right back. Yeah, right next to woman holding the coin, a man holding a heart. The gossip about the relationship, about the divine masculine with the divine feminine. It's already known, at least my situation. They already know about me and him. We're in 2 different states, but they know energetically because everybody's in everybody's Kool-Aid in tarot and in the spirit realm that they say they don't believe in. Heartbroken. That's what they'll have this weekend. The Karmics are heartbroken that the divine masculine is sitting here thinking of the divine feminine 24/7. I know that because I'm thinking of him as well. And I'm going, what the hell? And I usually wake up with, giving thanks to the Lord, to the universe. And when I wake up, the first thing I'm thinking of is him. And I know it's his thoughts. Because I have self-control and I've done the work of having my chakras aligned and getting a grip. This is where mental stability, this is where mental health comes in. And a lot of these karmics they are imbalanced people. They are bipolar, schizophrenic, sociopaths, and they're unmedicated. And a lot of this you can't treat because aside from it being mental, it's spiritual from the wickedness they've done has taken possession, a hold of them. And they're losing their minds because they're losing the divine masculine that never belonged to them. Exactly. Here's the journey that he's on. Inevitable. Inevitable. The storm, confirmation in reverse. Whatever they put out goes right back. The storm in reverse. Whatever they send out is already going back. Just the intent. Just the intent, because everything is energy. So a karmic is intending to do wickedness. It's already, the universe already has responded. And it's on energetically already sending it back. confirmation. The third chakra, then we're doing on the solar plexus. Solar plex energy work that they're trying to do to the divine feminine and masculine, it's all being returned to them to create um, a breakup in the union. It cannot, how can you break up one soul? It can't be done. But because they're unstable, they will self-destruct. With the spirit coming in reverse. No enlightenment, the spirit in reverse. The door to spirit in reverse. Make sure these are not all. No, they're not. Spirit's not listening to them. To their universe won't listen to their requests. Exactly. The seventh chakra, the mind, Archangel Uriel is protecting the seventh chakra, the crown. That's what they're working on. The solar plex, seventh chakra, and the root chakra. And you'll see the ricochet. Metatron protecting the psyche because they're working on the psyche. They're trying to block the divine masculine's third eye and the divine feminine so they cannot connect. And what will result is in their third eye being destroyed. Their psyche will be destroyed, diminished, because it's energy and it's being sent back. That's all it is. And this energy comes to where? From where? The heart. Whatever heart you contain, whatever heart you're holding within yourself, whether it's dark or light, that's where your power resides. But we always know that light is overpowering. The fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, trying to stop communication, working on the divine masculine and feminine so they don't speak to one another. The magician at the bottom of the deck, the universe bringing balance, Archangel Gabriel. No, this is Archangel Ariel, the second chakra. Yeah, that they're working on. And the angels are here, are surrounded. I can see them. They're pretty huge, enormous compared to us. You know, I see them, I'm like, whoa, like seraphims. They're breathtaking. So I fear none. I just pray that my divine masculine gets through the dark night of the soul with victory and keep the hope up, my love. Keep hope alive. There's hope. Where there's love, there's always hope. One more, ancestors, and we're gone in obedience to the universe. Seal it. Yes, the gate, the garden, and the gate. That's what awaits. The garden and the gate. The gate's right there. All you have to do is open the gate. And the journey is finding out how to open that gate, how to approach it, with what heart, with what intent. Because the intent is everything in the approach, because the universe will respond to the intent. So be careful with what intent you're heading towards each other as divine unions. Make sure it's not for selfish reasons. Make sure it's not for monetary gain, because the universe will create blockage. But on that note, I leave you and I thank you so much, Lightworkers. I thank you from my soul. My ancestors, my spirit team thanks you. They thank you and we'll be visiting you all. Much love. Thank you so much for listening.